I'm stood on Studland. This is an event for big feet events. This is probably one of the most untapped and most beautiful events on the south coast. Put this in your race calendar for June, first week of June. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've got sand, we've got sea, we've got massive cliffs, beautiful views. We've got Corfe Castle. We've got pretty much the whole bag of tricks just for some of the most beautiful coastlines. You're gonna have to enjoy and sit with it and just enjoy all the views and everything there is to offer. In. Just when you run on sand, it just naturally pushes your heart rate up a little bit. Very good for the cardio, but it depends on where the tide sits, on how hard the sand you're running on. The higher the tide, the harder it is, because you're running on soft sand. So all right today. Crossing over the road, heading towards Corfe Castle. It's a little bit of a way off. Still got to do another ridge line to go, hopping over it. This little bit's going to be a bit boggy. Not today. Take a ride from your clouds of glory. Oh, calm down, you can have it all, but not today. Hit the 5k mark, pushed it a little bit fast just to get over the sand, to get off it quickly as possible, and then nice easy runnable bit of stone just before we hit a few hundred metres of elevation for the first big bit of elevation up towards Corfe, just hitting the bottom of the ascent. Let's go up into the ridge line just to head on to Corfe Castle. I think the next K that's the first stage stop. So we feel. Send down your fires and waters, go on and rip the sky out, but not today. Not today. 9k in, water stop, age stop, build up. Sweaty. Look at that. Nice big climb before the top. This gets quite steep, it's nice and short, so it's over and done with in no time at all. Sweltering, look at the water. So just coming into Corfe Castle, nice 3k away, all running downhill really quick, so be able to clock up a good few k's in no time at all. Been running for hour and 20, 12 k's, bit of elevation. 127 metres already, so fair chunk in the first bit. Just skirting around the edge of Corfe Castle. It's absolutely gorgeous. Studland.
Oh, Studland.
Not too bad. We weren't naked either. That was a completely unrunnable section. It was just rod planks and stinging nettles. It was very slippery as well. But I'll just leave an age stop to at 18.83k. That was a really sweaty uphill. Really sweaty. Just in case you're just getting water and food. Knees really sore, don't know why, might have been the sand from first to go off. But yeah. Down into Kimmeridge, which will then be the longest, furthest bit, and then you loop back round to Swanage, back round again. I was so close to pulling out on that last aid station. Aid stop 3 done. My knee was killing me, but luckily I sat down for 5-10 minutes, sort myself out, see how long it lasts. I have to do some bit. So this next 5 or 6 miles is probably going to be some of the toughest on the course. You've got hundreds of metres of elevation and there's not really much flat running for the next good few miles. That is gorgeous. That is lovely, but that's some seriously big elevation coming around the corner. You'll see from the drone shots as well what it looks like and just sort of the scale of what you're about to sort of conquer. I mean, clocking up at 656 metres and I've probably got another 600 to 800 metres to do in the next 3k, so you probably end up doing half of 29k's 600 metres of elevation in the next 4 or 5k's, and then it'll flatten out after that. It won't be too bad. One big bump after Swanage, but it shouldn't be anything at all. But my bloody knee, oh, it's terrible. Two fairly big climbs. You see it. The It's more the descents, because they're just awkward and windy. This one's not too bad. It looks worse, but you're halfway up it already by the time you hit it, so it's not really as bad as what it looks like when you're coming around the corner. Absolutely pouring buckets. Humidity is unbelievable. The amount of rain we had last night, and then humidity we got here. I was a bit worried because I brought poles with me, because in the winter time you can't even run on this. It's so muddy, it's unbelievable. So you use poles not to run with, but just to stabilise you. But you don't need them, it's drained off really quickly. Right, onwards and upwards. Right, so this one's probably the biggest one out of the lot. Nearly at sea level, sitting up at 730 metres now. It's just going to descend probably another 20. And then I reckon you're probably going up, I don't know, 200 foot maybe. We'll see on the watch in a minute. That's 130 metres elevation. That was definitely poles out for that one. God, look at that. So we'll go down into the valley and then head back up over there to follow it round past the lighthouse. And we've got two big shots of elevation that I can see now. I think there's another one or two. The last of the big climbs. Oh, there's an aid station around the corner, so another 5 minutes. God, that's some elevation, that is. Oh, that is more. Just on aid stop 4 at the lighthouse, just about to hit wind spit. I can see Durlston in the corner, it's about 6 miles away. And then a mile after that is Swanage, and then up the hill and over into Studland, and I'm done. So I've got about 18k left. Knees pretty sore, but if you stop for a few minutes like at the aid station, it seems to sort itself out for about 10k and then come back on again. So it probably isn't just me who's got the problem. Oh, it's stunning. It's terrible to run in the winter, by the way. We are just on the cusp of Durlston with 12k left. My head's absolutely pounding from the feet. So it's pleasant, it's clear. Getting it done. So, under 10k left. Just about to hit an aid stop. Last one, and then it's about 6k's. to the aid stop, well, to the finish line. Through Swanage, I'm feeling really rough. Banging headache and my knees sore, but I'm still determined to finish it and push through. So that is the last big hill of the day. We've got about 5 kilometres all downhill to the finish line. Woo! Thank God, that was really, really hard work. 1k left. Sitting up at 51k. 55k. I've still got just over a k left. It's across sand and it's going to hurt a lot. Oh. This next bit. Actually, it's not too bad. It's going to be a bit worse than what it is. I can die to the rest of my knee. It's sore. Oh. That was very hard work, gents.
That's a brutal one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good effort today, Adam.
My knees absolutely.
Is it finished?
You're done.
Well, yeah, I'm the one who nearly DNF'd this time.